Alright, hello and welcome back to the 100 Baby Challenge. We're starting right where we left off before. She is pregnant with baby number one, and we just broke up with Mortimer Goth. We are going to try to um, get her through her pregnancy today, and hopefully find another baby daddy for her to have a second baby with.
Yeah.
So a lot of this episode is going to be her writing books so that she has some passive income to be using while she's, um, you know, having kids and taking care of them, so she doesn't have to worry so much about the kids, like, starving or anything, because we have food coming in. Also, I'd like to apologize for the audio quality of the first episode. I know that that was a little bit rough. My mic was up a little too high. I have it down now. Hopefully it's better now. I'm gonna try to edit as much as I can to make sure that the audio in the first episode is better, but I know it'll still have that weird echoey quality because my mic was too loud when I was doing the um that technology sound that things make when speakers are too high. That buzzing sound. Um so hopefully it's fixed now. If it's not, I am sorry. We cannot afford to make a party size grilled cheese. We're gonna self-publish. And then we're gonna go dig up rocks so that we can then afford to make a party-sized grilled cheese so she can have something to eat. We could also go fishing over there. So, this challenge has become a whole lot more interesting in recent years with all the improvements EA has made to the game. Like the neighborhood stories, for example. Um, with neighborhood stories, everything gets, like, everything moves on without you almost. So, it's not uncommon for, like, Mortimer Goth and Bella Goth will probably have more children. They're married. That's what they do. Um, so they'll probably have kids. And then that way, when her kids are trying to have kids, they, have other people to have kids with. Yes, we can be best friends with Mortimer. We're gonna come back in here, and we're gonna write another children's book. Can't name it the same thing, because that will cause it to be not as well selling. So we're going to Playtime, maybe. It's a kid's book. I don't know what kids' books are named. Um, so this is a thing that Sims do, on their own. They just come in your house for no reason. Luckily, he's not here for romance, he's here for friendship, so it doesn't matter that he's here, really. And there's not a baby in the house at the moment, so I don't have to worry about him trying to take care of a baby that we have. Theoretically, if we keep a good friendship with him, he'll invite us to events so we can go and meet more people to have babies with. While he's here. Oh, never mind, he left. I was gonna try to take a picture of him. I used to, when I attempted it the first few times that I did it, try to get a picture of every... No, you can't stay at my house. But I tried to get a picture of every baby dad. the problem with this is that the children that you have cannot have traits that you pick, and there is a kleptomaniac trait. And because the pictures are worth money, they will steal them, and then they're just gone forever. Which means that, like, fairly early on, you end up with, like, a baby daddy that has died. You can't get another picture of this man. And your children have decided that you do not need that photo of this man. So it just disappears and then you have missing pictures. So I haven't been trying to do that. I can if that's something you're interested in. But we do have to be aware that the kids will probably take those photos off the wall. And it'll be a disaster. So we're gonna write another book, this time short stories. Also with the new Growing Together pack, or pack, the Sims will get burnt out if they do the same thing too much. She's sick right now. But, they'll get burnt out, which means that, like, I can't have her write endlessly over here because she will want to stop, or she'll go into, like, a depressive state and not want to do that anymore. That's a teenager, so we can't do it. Maybe we can flirt with the vampire that shows up in the middle of the night. Maybe it'll convince him not to bite us. Somehow I feel like that's not how that works. But, you know, that's not gonna happen, Sadie. We can't have Mortimer be our boyfriend. We can invite a Sim over, just not right this second. Because we don't know any other people. Okay, Sadie, you're gonna have to get up, self-publish a book, and hopefully Stroud comes up, but he's not here yet, so maybe he decided that he doesn't like pregnant ladies, I don't know. Alright, so she needs to make food. We're gonna make 8 grilled cheese. Hope that she doesn't catch the kitchen on fire. Okay, so she didn't catch the kitchen on fire. Everything's good. So, I know that there's not going to be a whole lot of you probably, this early on in the playthrough while I'm still recording it, you know. Because, you know, I'm brand new to YouTube, and I know that it takes time for people to even find me or, like, you know, want to look at my stuff. So I know that there's not going to be a whole lot of you, so I'm not gonna, like, wait for comments on, like, what we should name the babies. But if y'all want to leave comments when you do start, you know, watching the videos of what you think I should name the children, I will gladly take that into account. For right now, I'm just gonna go with the theme that I was going with before, which was that, she's only gonna name the babies things that can be easily abbreviated into a nickname. So, like, if the first baby's a girl, it's probably gonna be Abigail, so that she can be Abby. Maybe I'll just name her Abby, actually. You should follow your heart more. So, if I name her Abby, then it'll be, like, you know, like Sadie. We could have Abby and, I don't know why Babette was the first name that popped up for B, but it did. I'm gonna do them in alphabetical order, by the way. That way I know how many baby dads I've had. It won't really help how many kids I've had, because twins will have the same letter starting out. So, like, if it's 2 girls, it'd be Abby and Allie, for example, or I don't know. Oh, she likes gardening. That's good. It's hard to pick names. Abby and Addie. Addie's probably better. Abby and Annie. I don't know. There are options. And then for boys, uh, the problem with boys' names is that, like, not a whole lot that end in the E sound that I could think of. Of Alex and Axel. Mix the names around. I don't know what Axel would be short for, though. Alex is the nickname. Anyway, I'll give that thought more when she gets around to, having this baby, depending on what the baby is. I'm sorry for how long I just spent thinking about that. It's just, A names are apparently a lot harder than I thought they were. Yeah. Only other A name I can even think of besides Alexander for a boy, besides, Axel, which isn't short for anything, is Atticus. And how do you shorten Atticus? Is it Addie? I don't know. Okay, Mortimer wants to go to GeekCon. This is a perfect opportunity to go meet another man. It's kind of a slap in the face for Mortimer, though. Really funny, but kind of a slap in the face. So, she wants to play on the game's motion map. If we're gonna do first, so that she doesn't fail the event, she's gonna come play the Blick Block. And then we're gonna seduce Jeffrey Landgraf. Because we already got Mortimer Goth, why not seduce another millionaire? I actually don't know if he is a millionaire, I just know he's rich. Good with the map now, and we're going to come over here and say hello. Is that his wife? That is not his wife. I don't remember what his wife looks like. Is that his wife? Is his wife here? Possibly. There is a possibility. I don't see her, but there is a possibility. But since I don't see her, I'm going to start strong over here.
Way to go. Yabba thanks. You bow. Glorne have a Buddy? Yes.
Okay. Jeffrey Landgraf. You can't keep walking away from me. This is just rude. I'm gonna have to reset them again. Reset. And reset. Okay. So now, okay, well now there's no flirty interaction.
Yara.
Yazu.
Okay.
Hina.
We're gonna
Ina Tripna.
some event
Ibana wig on.
dialogues
Sark
instead.
Samzo. Quig. Quig.
And then we'll just flirt with them at the house.
Peeps.
See what she has to do.
Hakyoin Limla. Ah, so so.
Also going to introduce ourselves to Braco Gang and Cardinal. Okay. Warrant and go on. Oh, we already know. Nice. I'm also gonna come say hi to Raj Restore and Don Lucario. Have respectful introduce yourself to Don Lucario. He doesn't deserve the respect, but we'll respectful introduce ourselves anyway. She really got to go. Get some food and go to bed. But we've met a whole bunch of men today. So, hopefully, that will be helpful. There's some celebrities over here, but you know, I don't think the celebrities really care all that much that I exist. And I don't have any, like, perks or anything that would make them care that I exist. At least she ate something, so we can go home and go straight to bed. Oh, the rocket ship's back. I know the audio quality is probably going to be the lowest quality part of this playthrough for quite a while because I'm just recording off of a laptop. Right now I don't have like an actual mic or anything like that, so that's probably where the quality's going to stay for a little while, unfortunately. You know, OBS can only do so much to help the fact that I'm recording off of a laptop. If you hear shuffling or anything, it's because it's a laptop. I'm moving it around my lap. I don't have a desk, so. Only so much I can do. She is. Oh, we are not gonna accept the squeamish change. Mostly because that'll make her life very, very difficult. Her likes and dislikes I automatically accept, but those traits, like, I'm not gonna automatically accept those because if she gets one that's like really detrimental, it's gonna be a really big problem. For example, like, she could get one that says hates children. That's just not fun. I don't want her to be irritated every time she's home because she's got 7 kids in the house at all times. Just waiting for her to have her baby, and then we'll be done with this episode. I need to buy a vacuum. Let's buy a robot vacuum because it's easier. We cannot buy a robot vacuum. It is too expensive. We can't really buy a vacuum at all. Everything's too expensive. We're broke. Made $9 off that book. No, Mortimer, she's too tired. We can't do that right now. She needs to sleep. She's not a very good writer. Doesn't make very good money. Better than nothing, but, you know. There's just not a whole lot of money that she's making off of writing. I know that, painting is the more profitable one in the short-term goals, but, you know, writing gives you money while you're not actively doing something, so, which is why I always default to the writing. Hey, ma'am, you're gonna have to get up. Yes, I know, you have to go to the bathroom. That's why I made you get up. She's gonna write a romance book. Yeah. Hopefully the romance book will make us some money. She's about to go into labor. That's why that's flashing. There it is. So we're gonna sell to a publisher. Oh, yes, she can be an overachiever. And then we are going to use the bathroom and then send her to the hospital by herself. Normally I would join her, but I've noticed that my game tends to crash more often if you join them. So I don't join them anymore. It's a girl, so we're gonna name her Abby. And we're gonna change her last name to Goff, because that will tell me who her dad is without me having to look it up in the family tree. Okay. We don't have to worry about other A names. Because there's only one baby. So, now that we have Miss Abby Goff here, I will be ending the episode. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.